Hi everyone, thanks so much for tuning in. This is Kathy. Today I am creating a card using the Happy Hippos stamp set from My Favorite Things. I started with a piece of 80-pound Nina Solar White cardstock, and I just drew a line mostly as a guide so that I could get the hippos in somewhat of a straight line. And there I just kind of marked to get a center point so I would know where to stamp the very first hippo. And I'm using Memento Tuxedo black ink because it is Copic safe. And there will be a whole lot of Copic coloring going on. The reason I created this card was they had a challenge on their blog for World Card Making Day. Actually, they had 3 challenges, and this is my card for the first challenge that they had. And that challenge was to create something with a rainbow, either an actual rainbow or using rainbow colors. And I thought that these little hippos would be just entirely too cute, colored in different colors, because every other time that I've used them, I've always colored them in the traditional grays. And I thought it would just be fun, something different, something that is kind of unexpected. I did do some masking so that some of the hippos would appear to be standing in front of other hippos, and also to make sure that I had enough room on the panel to get all 7 of the hippos. And it turns out that I only needed 6 hippos because I don't have any markers that, well, I don't want to say I don't have any markers that are indigo because I'm sure that I do. But it was just kind of easier for me to skip the indigo and go straight to the violet or purple. So that poor little guy there on the right hand side, he ends up getting cut off before I finish up the card. After I got the stamping done and removed the masks, I just erased that pencil line so that the pencil mark didn't get trapped underneath the Copic coloring that I'm about to do. And I didn't do anything super fancy with the Copic coloring. I just did them in the order of the rainbow. All of the colors that I used will be listed over on my blog, and I will link to that post in the description below. And if you're interested in any of the products, they will also be linked in the description below as well as on my blog. And I'm going to leave you with some music while I finish up the coloring. Okay, so now that all of the coloring is done, I am randomly stamping the sentiment Hip Hippo Hooray just all over the top there, just to kind of fill in that white space. I had used smoky gray VersaFine ink, and here I am adhering it down to a piece of gray paper. I did end up trimming it down a little bit. I didn't like having such a big border around the main stamped image, and then I trimmed the card down just a little bit, so it's a tiny bit smaller than a regular A2, and that is the whole card. I have linked a few more videos at the end if you'd like to watch them. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.